Liberia, like I said, is one of the best countries in the world, whether you believe it or not. You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best countries. You know, we are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. You know, and that's why we promote peace in our country. You know, for so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. You know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good.
These turbulent times, you know, the economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking off jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. and we have to respect the laws of the republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
AB, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you implore poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that, you know. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. You know, but again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. You know, this is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong, AB. The disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him, even fee Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the Republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenure position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the Republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson said, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? disrespecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the lodge that they built, and Liberians sit down there and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling, what he's doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said that. You want that change? Bwaka was not a change.
Repent of your sin, Jesus' name. Amen. That other woman also say amen. Amen. No stronger will enter the kingdom of God. According to 5 Corinthians 4, 9 to 10. About 15. All labor hero. Can I battle? Funky master. Change. About 2:15. Do not get body on one to your neighbor to cause troubles. 5 Corinthians 4, 10. No stronger will enter the kingdom of God. Even those are fornicating will not enter there. Those are your girlfriend or without no dowry, you don't buy yourself their body. 7 chapter 1 verse 7. In the presence of the Lord, everybody should be silent. So, brethren, there's a warning I come unto you likely this morning. About the Leviticus 19:27, do not put this out the hair nor the fig in the beard. Somebody that your hair follow the rooster of cattle. See, I'm looking at criminal like you. I'm warning you. Leviticus 19:28, that shall not call your flesh for a day, nor tattoo, nor rest of blame as you go in your skin. Anybody that get tattoo here, you finish.
You finish. Why?
Please prepare, beg you, because 7 Corinthians 5:17, enemy increase, all things are passed away, everything has become new. The other one, not put it there, please apologize to God for that, so that I can forgive you, but do not put new one there in Jesus' mighty name.
Amen.
7 chapter 1 verse 8. Any man that can put cancer behind your body, that I thought it says, walking and praying is wrong, you cannot go to heaven now.
Yes.
But they say 3:5 to say, any man that can apply it, they call you Annie or Joanna. So you cannot, because you are not a member of men now, you are a woman. Even myself, when I see I speak, I say Annie morning. Because you fly hair, because you're going out of your hair now. You are not part of one man, you are part of woman. The Bible says, Deuteronomy 22:5, woman shouldn't pretend to be men, men shouldn't pretend to be women. Some of you put earring, some of you fly your hair, some of you say you bleach as a man. Your body know that they pop for you. Your body know that one hour chameleon body. You know, can't one again. Can't one human, let that do that. They not mean well.
With leaders of 5 West African countries. Things got off to a rough start when he congratulated them on winning the NBA Finals. Yeah. You know, what kind of questions does Trump even have for these guys? So, which part of Africa are you from? Safari? No, I'm kidding. The questions he asked were much more offensive than that. Like this exchange with the president of Liberia.
We are committed to that. And we just want to thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you. It's such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully? Where were you educated? Where?
Yes, sir.
In Liberia.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Sure.
Now, would anyone like to guess what the native language of Liberia is? Yes, English. English. President Trump met with leaders of 5 West African countries. Things got off to a rough start when he congratulated them on winning the NBA Finals. Yeah. You know, what kind of questions does Trump even have for these guys? So, which part of Africa are you from? Safari? No, I'm kidding. The questions he asked were much more offensive than that. Like this exchange with the president of Liberia.
We are committed to that. And we just want to thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you. It's such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully? Where were you educated? Where?
Yes, sir.
In Liberia.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Sure.
Now, would anyone like to guess what the native language of Liberia is? Yes, English.
Let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program. Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table in the For You Virgin Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions, and recommendation, the way forward on how best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forced ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel. Where we are here. As a matter of fact, it is Monday, the 14th day of July 2025. Let's take a Jezebel song and be. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. And let me begin by saying good morning to the peace-loving and resilient people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, that crossed the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. I greet you all this morning with clarity in the extension. Those of you across Maserado County within the 17 electoral district. Well, let me say good morning to all of you. Maybe you are on your way to town, at your business area, at your campuses. Maybe you are going to job or for that special interview or that occasion, and you are on the pimping, on the keke, on the motorbike, on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5. Let me say good morning to all of you. All of our friends across the country, following us by radio, by social media, I'd like to say good morning to you wonderful and loving people. Those of you in the diaspora, let me say good morning to you. And what a great time and a great opportunity. Our keke riders, our motorcyclists, our taxi drivers, our bus drivers, our truck drivers, every one of you. Let me say thanks to God Almighty again for such an awesome privilege. Awesome privilege. What a wonderful week. I know all of us, I'm included, we had. My week was very, very phantasmagorious. And I know your week was very excited, very excited. It was very exciting. We're grateful. I mean, God is able to say, look, let's have another day, another opportunity. The rain is falling. Yeah, we're in the rainy season. It's not easy. So it's only going to take committed people to do committed things. Yeah. Committed people will be committed to doing the right thing. But we happy, we honor, we're grateful, we're thankful to God for, His grace. Because it is the grace of God that is keeping us, all of us. We had a wonderful, wonderful week. The week was sad, the week was excited. And let's say good morning to Madam Comfort City, the Vice President of the Voice of Conquest Choir at the Christopolis Christian Center. It's gone Saturday was the burial of your late mother. It was a tearful movement, but we thank God that it was successful. Tomorrow going to be the official traditional ceremony of shifting hair, and we wish you the best. We'll do our best to go there and be a part of I know you had a wonderful time. Today is Monday. And if you were to look at the calendar, you got 15, 16, 17, 18. No, 15, 16. So you got barely 2 more days. Because the July 17 is the peaceful gathering, it's the protest. You need that thing that is protest. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything yet. That's the protest day. They were not sugarcoating anything when they were doing it. So the 17, barely 2 more days. Barely 2 more days. Look, this is a free awareness. Free awareness, free sensitization, free publicity for the Liberian people. For those of you that want to see your country on the right trajectory, those of you that think Liberia is not progressing, it is stay at the stage of retrogressiveness. Like I said to you, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. You can't close your mouth and anything happen. You got to open up. When we are praying, we open our mouths. When Christians are praying, they open their mouths. When the Muslims are praying, they open their mouths. You see, until you say something, nobody hears you, nobody listens to you. So we have come to demystify the lies that they are preaching in your communities, in your quarters, in your township, in your boroughs. The messages they are pushing negatively in your clans, in your chiefdoms, in your villages, in your cities. They want to scare some of you so that you will not go and make it to look that it will be a bad day in Liberia. We have come to say it is a blatant, diabolical, malicious lie. And it is coming from the belly, from within the belly of the devil. Nobody tell you that the gathering on the 17th is to burn down Liberia. No. They wanted to burn down Liberia. They wanted to destroy the country. Their utterances, their social media posts, it was all intended to create insurrections in our country. Are you satisfied with the way Liberia has been governed? They tear the king on the mattress of rescue. Have you been rescued? Are your relatives been rescued? Are your kids been rescued? Are your communities been rescued? You're coming outside on the 17th. It's not because you want to go see people. No, you are coming outside because you have something to say. Until you take up the bold step, nothing happens. Nothing. President Bouaka joined the ranks of the people when George Weah was in power. President Bouaka and the ranks of the folks, they joined the people on that fateful day. He was seen in the crowd. He was one of the protesters in the crowd because he had something to say to the CDC-led government. So Joe Bouaka came out. Mo Ali came out. Darius Delon came out. They used Yeka Koluba and the rest of the folks. They used Meton Blaide. And they all were so dangerous because they were preaching dangerous messages. Messages of hate. They were threatening that they would carry guns. They will shoot in the crowd. Where gun will come from, they will put gun there. They threatened to carry stones to stone the convoy of former President Weah. Why are they worried about the protest? Who told you the protest are not worrying them? It's worrisome. You know why? Because the international community, ECOWAS, and the rest of the folks, AU, everybody going to be watching. I'm surprised that the Liberal Council of Churches called meeting with them. But yesterday, they were not calling meeting with them when they were protesting. But they called meeting with Moluba Molu and his people to have meeting with them. Because they are all part of the cookies jar. So they called meeting. But yesterday when John Weah were there, the Liberal Council of Churches, they were not calling meeting with protesters to tell them this is our country. They embrace it. So I want to share with you the meeting they had. The Liberian National Police and the Ministry of Justice were forced to listen. You know, they wanted to act stubborn. They want to be stubborn, but no. Their own people told them, said, gentlemen, we got to be tolerant and allow these people. Things are tough. If you stop, because you see, the more people you're going to pull out, the world will know you are serious. You are serious. What motivated Moses to strike the roar and ask God to open the Red Sea? It was not just only because, you know, the glory of the Lord was to be seen. It was because Moses saw the multitudes of people. He saw the multitudes of people, hundreds of thousands, millions of people were depending on him, while he was depending on God to do the rest of the job. So Moses got motivated because he saw the people. He saw the crowd. And everybody was saying, we can't be here. We can't be here. We got to go from Egypt. We will die. He got motivated by the crowd, by the people. The voice of the people is the voice of God. And because of that momentum, the zeal, the charisma that Moses had at the time, it provoked God, because God saw behind Moses hundreds of thousands and millions of people. You think God going to allow you people to be hungry in this country and you'll die because of Joe Bouaka? No. If it will cost you to not sell, don't sell. If it will cost you to lock your store, lock your store. Let Joseph Bouaka know that even you're the UPs that voted for him, he's not been treating you fairly. You know what they did in this country? You know what they did in this country? Eh? They sat down and they threatened the peace of our country that 1 year. That 1 year. They threatened the peace of our country.
Stone it. We make anything they get guns. When they shoot guns, they would not know where guns come from to respond. I'm going to give this marching order. All members of CPP who believe in our judgment, going forward, we will carry ranks with us anywhere we're going. We will carry the weapons that we have to protect ourselves anywhere. George, we are convoy, we stone it. We make anything they get guns. When they shoot guns, they would not know where guns come from to respond. I'm going to give this marching order. All members of CPP who believe in our judgment, going forward, we will carry ranks with us anywhere we're going. We will carry the weapons that we have to protect ourselves anywhere. George, we are convoy with stone.
So you listen to him. What am I playing Dylan's voice? To show to you, you're the UPS. Those of you that say, why they protesting for? Why they want protest for? Why they want protest for? No. You heard? These were threats that came from them. These were utterances that they made. They threatened the peace. Nobody go after them. Nobody went for Dylan and have Dylan arrested. But they threatened the peace. They asked the people to come outside. He issued a marching order. So you're going to sit in there? You think you're going to die? You don't know a hungry man is an angry man, and an angry man is a fearless man. He fears no foe. Dylan didn't say all these things. Nobody killed them. Nobody brutalized them. It is their own time that they're using the police to brutalize the people. All the government in Liberia, the worst in terms of police brutality that Joe Barker government. The worst of police brutality that the Unity Party government under Joe Barker. So you listen to what he said. Why are you scared? You think nobody gonna kill you? No. I see somebody, yeah, you bring your own children outside. Shut your mouth. You yesterday, you were saying all the bad things about George Weah. That it is your right to protest. Today it's not the right of other people to protest. Then you sending people, they say they got a COP for Joseph Barker and Jeremiah Kuhn. And you know about them, they are here. They say they got a C, they got him. They will counter-protest the people. You know, all the things they're doing, the police were forced to obey. The justice ministry were forced to listen because they know that they can't reckon with the force of the Liberian people. They were forced to listen. So they had a meeting. They had a meeting, Liberians. They had a meeting with the stand people. I hear them talking about CDC protest. Yeah, wherever the case. What they don't say, when the CPP, United Party were not part of the CPP, when they don't say this, they don't listen. What they don't say. They don't want you. Listen, man.
We make anything they get guns. When they shoot guns, they would not know where guns come from to respond. George, we are convoy, we stone it. We make anything they get guns. When they shoot guns, they would not know where guns come from to respond.
Anything they get gun, we stone George, we are convoy. If somebody walk on the road and tell Joseph Barker, you said to me, I will burn your horse. That cry, if I cry for the police to grab them, like the girl that stood right to Centennial Memorial Pavilion and said she will bring Joseph Barker horse. If Joseph Barker don't take care of her, was no crime. They said it to George Weah. That's what Dylan then said. If they shoot, they will not know where guns will come from. All these threats, who went after them? Who brutalized them? You think that nonsense will listen? No, don't listen to them. They're afraid of protest because of what they did yesterday. Where they carry guns in the crowd, they think you will carry guns. Where they carry weapons in the crowd because they wanted to kill people. So they think they say you will carry a weapon in the crowd too. You are a decent people. You are an honorable people, Liberians. You are a special people. You're not like them. You're not carrying guns. You're not carrying weapons. You're not wearing gown. You're not carrying bag. No, you wearing your jean trouser, your t-shirt, your jean skirt, your t-shirt. You're not wearing any political party t-shirt. Whether CDC, United Party, ANC, CMC, no. You're going as an ordinary citizen. It is not about CDC. It is about Liberia. It should draw every one of you attention. So they had a meeting. There was this meeting they had. They had this meeting, I think this gone week. They had a meeting. So the Minister of Justice and Gregory Komona, they recognize the constitutional right of you. They say you are peaceful example. That I wanted to be talking about peaceful because United Party was never peaceful in this country. They were never peaceful. I want you to talking about peaceful and then peaceful. They were never peaceful. They were violent. They were violent. United Party people were very violent during our time. They were very rude. They were very arrogant. They issued too much threats and threatened George Weah's life. Now they're talking about peaceful. You must peacefully gather. You must coexist and you must come together. And you know, so they agreed. They agreed that the protest will be held. They agreed that the protest will be held. So they had a meeting. They had a high-level meeting on the 17th of this month at the Ministry of Justice. So they have representative from Stanworth there. They have people from the Liberian National Police and other stakeholders. They were in a meeting, high-level meeting, and they went to discuss the protest. Because you see, they tried to do it to refuse, not to accept. But Stan has written the letter since the 4th. And Gregory, they don't want the Minister of Justice to agree, but they're forced to agree. Because even if they don't agree, the Liberian people will come out. And Gregory can't kill anybody. Gregory can make an attempt to shoot in the crowd. No. They will take a gun from him. You can't kill hundreds of thousands of people. No. You endanger the life of even the security people. So they were forced to call meeting with Stan. Look, if Moluba Molu can take up the advocacy, with others joining them, like the revolutionary youth, national youth of the CDC can join the others. Some of the political parties are scared to go there. Who cares? Nobody, that's your business. It is about Liberia. It is an ANC, then whether to be high in a hand, when nobody feel that you can go. Nobody cares about you people. Nobody cares about you. Won't go, you go. But one thing we know is it is about Liberia. It is about Liberia. So the people will come outside. I said, I won't continue to be begging people. You won't continue talking to people. Let people keep helping you. Some of you who are having better life, look at it. Look at the Ministry of Transport workers they put down. They tell the ministry they won't give it. They give it to Lebanese men, to Lebanese people. That's how you want Liberia to be like. Yesterday, I was listening to the great woman of God, Mother Shelley Nippy. How disgusting she been feeling. Hearing to they taking Liberia own business and giving it to foreign or giving it to the Lebanese. And because of how the government behaved, they got disrespect. They did respect our people. So she went to one of the restaurants to have a lunch. And she saw how the Lebanese guy was talking to Liberians that are working with them. Recklessly, very rude. Funny Lebanese men. Well left Lebanon. Run away from there. Escape from Hezbollah. Come to Liberia. Talking to people rude. So she sat down. She said there were other BB people that they couldn't open their mouth. They shut their mouths. And a Lebanese man was insulting Liberian. People who are rendering service. People who are serving. The guys were insulting those people. No one of the people that was sitting there could lift up and say, "No man, stop cursing the people." Mother Shelley, Napier got to wake up. She woke up and said, "Why are you insulting the people? Why are you talking so rude to the people?" She brought him to order. And she said, he can't, you know, the guys will do it because that is how the government prefer. Let the foreigner take over. So you were forced to obey. She said from the time she was there, they brought to bring her food. The guy was polite. When she was leaving the place, all the workers, the security, everybody went outside the house. "Oh man, thank you." People very rude. And that is how you want them to treat our people. People working at the Ministry of Transport, they got to protest. Everywhere things are hard. Everywhere. You thought that when John we were trying your best, you said no, you are not doing anything. You came to power, you even stealing than anything else. So they went to the meeting, and then they said the protest should go on. They will provide security for the protesters. They will provide security. They will safeguard the protester. Gregor Como now, who are threatening when you get guns, don't bring your gun. We know somebody get illegal weapon. He know where, but he can't go for it. He think he can scare anybody. He was forced to succumb. Gregor Como, here a minister of justice, was forced to listen to the Liberian people. So the protester, it was agreed upon that the protesters will use the following area, the following route on the day of the protest. Tottenham Boulevard, they will come from Tottenham Boulevard through Cinco to Capitol Hill. They will come from Bushwa Island through Broad Street to Capitol Hill. So the group can come from Bushwa Island, Broad Street, straight to Capitol Hill. From Tottenham Boulevard through Cinco, they can go Capitol Hill. From Jarlatham Road and the UN Drive, the Jarlatham Road and the UN Drive, they say will remain open to security operations and non-protest traffic. So they say that side, it will be open for security people. So Tottenham Boulevard through Cinco to Capitol Hill, you will use that side. You all are coming. And from Bushwa Island through Broad Street to Capitol Hill, you will use that side. So they were able to go through these arrangements. Now, during that meeting, they agreed that all police checkpoints, you know, in Liberia now, on Joseph Baka, so the police checkpoint all over. It was agreed that during the gathering, all police checkpoints along the protest routes will be lifted on the day of the protest. Because usually when they put protest in the marching, you can see police put checkpoint here. They said no. They said during that day, the road the protesters will be using to come in town. And the free post, they will move that checkpoint. They will move it. Like they will move that military checkpoint. They will move it. So people coming from Tottenham Boulevard through Cinco, they will remove all the checkpoints. And they said there will be no security present along the route. Coming from Tottenham Boulevard through Cinco to Capitol Hill, there will be no security present. No security will be on the road. How many people? No. Nobody. There will be no security present along the designated path to ensure free flow and movement of the protesters. So the security will not be in that area where the whole that are all in town here are gone, and they will not be around there. No, clear cut. Those were the things that they agreed upon. So in the meeting, Malu then they warned the government. They said, let me just tell you, we won't warn the government. The government should not deploy anybody, state-backed provocateurs. You know, provocateurs, people who will come from the community because you heard them say they will recruit people from the community. They got one group, they say the COP for JMB and KUM. They will come out and they will counter protest. You have Milton Blythe and say they will go to the community to encourage people not to come, but they are going there to counter protest the protest. So in that meeting, they told them that government should be very careful. And it's very clear. It's very clear, Liberians. The people who are coming outside, they are not coming with guns. They are not coming with back bag. No, you're not coming with backpack. You're not wearing gown. Don't wear gown. Don't wear gown. Yes, don't wear gown. If anybody in your group see you with gown, you're holding. Because honor their gown part of they will put gun on it to implicate you. Because Gregory said he know where the illegal weapons are. And he wanted people not to bring it. So that means that if people will be bringing illegal weapons in the crowd. So wherever they'll be coming with that illegal weapon, you are very careful. As far as we are concerned, the people coming outside on July 17, they are unarmed people. They are not coming with guns. That old man there, that papi there, that younger there, that workers, that people Joseph Baka sacked, that people Joseph Baka sat down, he sacked them, he treated them back. United Partisans, everybody. It is your turn. You are not coming to fight war. You are not coming to fight war. You are coming to speak out your mind. No diplomacy with Joseph Baka. When I started showing somebody playing at it, you saw a comedian making fun of Liberia. And you saw a comedian from America making fun out of our country, making fun out of our president, that Donald Trump made fun out of him. Then I saw the Minister of Foreign Affairs say she presented a gift from Donald Trump. What did in that gift? Where your friend is carrying 500 million. Your friend is carrying this to their country. They gave Joseph Baka gift to bring gift. That's why they gave to him. The Minister of Foreign Affairs presented it to him. He had there's nothing in the gift. And you want people to put inside and say thank you. But his people running all around the place and shouting, "Oh, the papa spoke where the papa where a friend carry 500 million. They brought gift for him. Do not trust saying he learned English. Do not trust let him carry the gift for him, and they brought gift for him. The guys lied to him. Now you know that when they went for Joseph Baka on the airport, those motorcyclists they carry, they didn't go there winning it. You know, I don't know why United Party let to lie. Those motorcyclists that went there, they didn't go there voluntarily. No, United Party promised the boys, you know, we get you small money. We get you $20 each. You just make sure you come. You're not going to the airport. We buy your gas. We get your $20 to you, so you can follow on the airport. So they went there now, the train feeling now to get the train money. They won't do it. The train went to Joseph Baka house. That's small. The people that they train the motorcyclists, what they lied to you say, the train wailing they carry, and Joe Baka, they went to work on that lie. They collected those motorcyclists and promised each of them $20 of gas. When the time came out, they won't pay the train. Then they tell the train, and go to the motorcycle head office, and they will settle it. So they lied to you and said motorcycle wailing they went to Joseph Baka. The train that Joseph Baka treated them so badly that they will go on the airport for Joseph Baka. So they lied to you. Sorry, they stopped, you know. But that what happened. They asked them, go ask the motorcyclists around Joseph Baka place. They were to get each of the $20. Then give it to them. That's why you saw the noise. Every noise they were making there. Oh, they have money. They collected the train, carried on the airport because nobody want to work on Joseph Baka. Why are you bringing people to work on paper? That why people go in the airport? They knew that nobody was going to the airport to work on Joe. So they went to the motorcyclists. They very children that Joe Baka, they try and pay their money. They and the children go meet Joseph Baka. They said they were giving each of them $20 US for gas. They thank him. They couldn't give the children $20 US. You think things are okay with you people? You're coming outside that day is not to fight war. Who will support war? It affects me that you're coming for my hand there. Me, I will not support war. And you are not coming to fight war. Look, if you look, the only way Joe Baka will enter a concession with you people, like what happened in Nigeria, what happened there? The president got to listen to the citizens because Nigerians, the war over, they came outside in their millions. If you think that people will go to your store and they are buying from you, it's fine with you. If you think that Lake Kang where you can go buy West Point, the press is okay, it's good with you. If you think those of you that were on the Beachway project, and they pay you and they treat you and they didn't get you any money and you won't sit down, it's good with you. Those of you from the Ministry of Transport that they took and they pull you down, you voted for Baga, they said no, they don't take your job and give it to Lebanese. I know it is not well with you. Come outside. Look, you come outside in your hundreds of thousands. And let Joe Baka that day will go to the mansion and tell people what the people want to do. You're engulfed the Capitol Hill. Let them know that you are serious. If you don't come outside and say, hey, look at that one end. That we know that our team was there for a rival that protested. How many people were there? That's what they will look for. That is why they said the same people in the community to play on Zogo not to go. If they were not afraid, if Joseph Baka was doing his best, why would they send Beton Blind in community to get us to talk to Zogo not to join the protest? Why would they say they get a COP for Joseph Baka and Jeremiah Poon to counter-protest people? Why? If Joseph Baka was doing well, you think it will worry Gregory Como? You think it will worry the Minister of Justice? You think Unity Partisan will be worried? They know that the protest is serious. They know they are not doing well. Things prices has escalated. No US business people are not bringing the money. They know everything. So they are afraid that you will behave the way they have been behaving yesterday. No, you are not coming to destroy Liberia. You are not coming also to vandalize, to damage people's vehicle. No, you are coming to tell Joe Baka that enough is enough. The stealing is enough now. The lalato is enough. The too much of education will yes sir it already now. Your friend carry money. Then the woman go get you. The woman go get the paper. Donald Trump go send big paper for the man. Then he gave it on behalf of the President of the United States and President Donald. That's why Yankee standing there. They said, "What? Your friend attract money. You go bring paper." You think things are people look why we're comedian in Okan? That the thing that hurting me. Women, look at the man. He said America is making fun of us.
With leaders of 5 West African countries. Things got off to a rough start when he congratulated them on winning the NBA Finals. Yeah. You know, what kind of questions does Trump even have for these guys? So, which part of Africa are you from? Safari? No, I'm kidding. The questions he asked were much more offensive than that. Like this exchange with the president of Liberia.
We are committed to that.
Well, thank you. It's such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully? Where were you educated? Where? In Liberia.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Now, would anyone like to guess what the native language of Liberia is? Yes, English. English.
So the white people said no, that Trump was just making fun of our president. They knew it. The guy comedian, the men knew that Trump was just insulting us. Look at the man asking the people in the crowd, the audience, what is the official language of Liberia? Where men are there? Please, somebody point, why don't come to Liberia here? They say that English. Where men? Making fun of us. Why they are here jumping around? The papier spoke where? The papier spoke where? Then I saw my Oma Judy and he made some for Joseph Baka. Say, English king, come, English king. The king of English in Africa. I said, what kind of funny people here? So Joseph Baka are the king of English in Africa. A friend carrying 500,000. A friend carrying 500 million. A friend carrying 10 million. He bring king of English in Africa. That is how Madam Judy Annie singing. King of Africa, oh, Joseph Bakara, King of Africa, oh, King of English, King of English, King of English. Joseph Bakara, that the king of England in Africa. That what we eat. He friend and carry money. Then that's why he brought paper to him, say that what Donald Trump sent for him, saying he learned English. They gave the same for him that paper. Friends have attracted opportunities to their country. Our president have attracted. Look at Judy Anison. Hey man, I get a song, yeah, man. King of England, oh, Joseph Bakara, King of England, King of Africa. Look at that kind of title you get to our president. Then he feel proud when they go on the airport, see the men, English King. I said they gotta know how to insult people. King of English, King of English, versatile president. I said, look at the guys. You're making fun out of the old man, say King of English. What kind of King of English, Joseph Bakara? Joseph Bakara president carry money. The Gabon president carry money. The other people carry money. They gave our president capable. They gave him book as gift. That's what Donald Trump. That's what Donald Trump get a man. Then they're jumping around. King of English, King of English, King of English in Africa. Joseph Bakara, King of English. That's what the people gonna eat. You're making fun. When men saying I'm making fun out of us. They were people having the agenda. You go to the hall. You know, you go to the theater. And they call the comedian. The comedian has seen no joke. That our country, our president, he can't put joke on. You see it? You think that good thing they said? One of the congressional person of the U.S. Congress condemned Donald Trump for what he did to the African leaders. They didn't mention all the others. The embarrassing thing of all is to allow our president to be belittled. Then you people are jumping around say the papa spoke good English. That English. If Joe Bakara spoke good English, why they got making fun in the hall? They may go to their theater. They may go to their theater. Then they can go. If I knew that guy, I will go to him with fretting. The whole world that our president is making fun of. You go on BBC, one lady, usually there, she made fun, she mentioned how the man belittled our president. They say the 5 African leaders, in particular, Liberia President Joseph Bakara. Joseph Bakara, what did he bring? What did he bring? Let me use our parliament. What did he bring? He brings something? He brings something? Things are bad. You're like you can go to all the zoo people. Yeah, rainfall the people can't also. Liberians, enough is enough. It is your right. It is your right. Let him tell all the Minister of Information. Let him tell all what we got from President Bakara's visit to the West. Yeah, the alarm blow on the HPLD. Yeah, secret all coming also all kinds of things. They're stealing all around the place. They're using the old man. That when you're going to sit inside and say, no, you'll come out. Nobody going to fight war. Nobody fighting war. Don't be afraid. Don't let Gregory already agree. They will have a meeting. They agree that they will protect you. And they play when you're coming from Busho Island, you will not see any police on the road. All of them going in the way for you. They will protect you. They will guide you and carry you. If you're even close to your schools, you know what you're doing? You're approving to the word that enough is enough. If you close your stores, if you don't go to the market, it will prove to the word that the Liberian people are tired. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. If you don't come outside the middle of the next minute, look at the warning. Daniel Sando, Jerry Limerick, Fukula for fun, they will go sit down to information and say, and we told you that whole protest our fiasco. Even 500 people were not even outside. They will make mockery of you people. And that is why you see they are campaigning. They are afraid. They know that you will. Just the National Revolutionary Youth of CDC, they came outside. They came outside. You saw the numbers that they pull out. Gregory deployed police in the mansion. They put the who will come to that mansion. You can't stop people from going to that mansion. He shamelessly, Nicodemously, go call meeting. He is just a minister to talk to Moluba Molu and that they will protect them. Because whether you protect them or not, they are coming out. Anybody see in that crowd with guns like Greco Coma gave it to them? Anybody see with wet guns like Greco Coma send them? Because he don't want to talk about guns. He don't want to say, you know who got the illegal weapon. So if anybody carry a weapon that like Greco Coma send them. If anybody carry AK, like Greco AK. Anybody carry Berita, like Greco Berita. Anybody carry a single barrel if for Greco Coma. Because you know exactly where those guns are in it. They are hiding them. Those illegal weapons. Because nobody coming for the day of the protest will come in that form. No. They are wearing their jean trouser, their jean skirt, their t-shirt. No back there. No wearing gown. And that day, Anthony will be on Friday. So nobody wearing gown. They are coming peacefully. So if anybody sing around the vicinity of the protest with gown, they are Gregory people. Those are state-backed provocateurs that they will be around to call. And you know what? They will be apprehended. They will be apprehended and they will not be turned over to the police. They will be apprehended and they will be under the custody of the protesters. If Joseph Baka was doing well, you think the government will be afraid of protests? The government will not be afraid. Look at some of them talking. What the essence of protest? You better shut your mouth. When the others were doing it yesterday, oh, you knew the essence of protest. When the others were coming outside and threatening that they were threatening George Weah, they will kill him. They will steal a convoy. They will call order. Oh, it was not important. It was not important. I was on the back, Ryan going somewhere with the other guy, you know, wanted to help him. He sat down behind me. Then he said, I know. What did they say they want protest for? I don't know what they want. I said, what do you mean you know what they want protest for? I said, what do you mean you don't know what they want to protest for? Yesterday when you were protesting, you knew what you were protesting for? So then why you want the other to protest? No, I just saying it because you know. I said, no, don't say anything yet. The same way you were given the opportunity to protest, you came outside, you threatened George Weah, you threatened to burn the country down, you threatened to give marching order, you threatened to shoot guns, you carry a gun in the crowd. The other people, the other got the right to protest, even though they are not coming with weapons. It is their right to gather peacefully to protest. It is their right. You think things are good for our people? No. Joseph Bagana even get one. Look, when you talk about even something that happened for our country, nothing Joseph Bagana will leave. Nothing. And you think our people should not come outside? They will come outside. They are coming outside in their hundreds and thousands. All of you, come out. Don't be afraid. They will not care. You're not coming to fair war. You're not coming to do anything. No. You are coming to tell Joseph Baga enough is enough. So that motorcycle you saw, they collected the children and carried them to get them $20. Yeah, the motorcycle for place.
Wherever you're following us from, my name is Shoko Gray. I'm popularly called Yellow Machine. Basically, I stopped by this evening to re-echo or give you some breaking news about this criminal government. Like I said, there's a young man called OJ, called Favor Morris Jr. from my County. This brother worked with our institution of the Bar Union, the sub-branch in my County.
Listen up.
This brother was appointed by Joseph Walker as the superintendent of my County. When Walker was on his way for his useless trip for the United States of America, OJ decided to reach out to some of his motorcyclist friends and they took to go and wait for Walker at the airport, at the Robert International Airport. Criminal John Keon went there, sent by a criminal father, Luther Tapper, went there to present a picture like the motorcycles are stupid. How the motorcycle, they come in their number to welcome Joseph Barker for his useless travel. And if motorcyclists are dumb or they don't know what they want, this is government has just stole more than $14 million from poor motorcyclists in the name of bad registration. How can motorcyclists be stupid enough to go and work on a very road that's so for them? Why is it possible? When we posted this evening, and said that video that you saw a group of motorcyclists at the airport, and like I said, few motorcyclists that OJ and Morris gathered together to go and tell the president thank you for appointing John Kenyon and convince some of our police for inter promise them that you are each to go and welcome this useless president called Joseph Boakai. Currently, as we speak, go at Joseph Boakai house. The motorcyclists are there protesting.
That's why I show you not too long.
The motorcyclists are currently at Joseph Boakai house protesting for the safety that you are each. I told you these people are fake and they are playing a role. I'm saying it without fear or favor. There is a government that continues to brutal laugh and kill innocent motorcyclists. We are not stupid. You know the guys are so criminal money to the extent they believe that they could distract the motorcyclists. They say, oh, all people that don't have second thought, they say, oh, how can motorcyclists be planning a protest for July 17 and at the same time someone putting themselves together to go weapon the same criminal so that Boakai are stolen from them. Other people that are not smart, that's how they'll be thinking. But you know the God I would say is a God of justice.
Hallelujah.
The God I would say is a God of justice. Now, after all the drama at the Rama International Airport, how many people can tell Boakai, thank you. Amen. Thank you for stealing for all. Thank you for brutal lasting motorcycle. Thank you for getting innocent by riders. What kind of stupidity is that? So other people just believe, oh, don't bother about man, I get sense. Finally. Go at Joseph Boakai, none of the children there. Talking around for your money. Then criminal who thought about promise the children felt that you were it to go at the airport. What's your about fire now? I told you people that these people are here to steal. Joseph Boakai, Gregory Como, what other roles people need? Cool, and the rest of them, they are all bunch of roles. These guys are criminal. That's why it is so important. You must follow this live video. Join us in the July 17 protest. These people are raw. So that Boakai is a criminal. They are currently, our friends are currently protesting at your house. He fooled the children. That raw they call Luton Tape. Promise the children. Something that you are is. We have to tell them the minute to go waste your time to the airport. Come back now. He tell the children say he didn't get money to give them. He didn't get money to give them. How can you be that wicked? Today, more than 10,000 motorbikes have been illegally arrested by the useless and criminal government. And you think what we're saying, and go tell Boakai thinking about stealing for poor motorbike people? We have more than 1,000 motorbikes that the police arrested will not care. Oh, no, guess here. Then you say motorbike people are stupid people, go tell Boakai thank you. Thank you for stealing over 14 million for poor motorbike people. What kind of stupidity is that? Who believes that? So if you think that motorbike people go tell Boakai thank you, you can your village will hear you. And so follow Hope TV, follow TTV online, follow other media outlets. Currently, as I speak, the motorcyclists are currently protesting and Joseph Boakai over the people that you eat.
I said 20, but the boss said 50. They are protesting to his house. They went there to protest. And I show you the video of the motorcyclists at Joseph Boakai house, at the president's house, protesting and causing no, they want their money. They want their money. I show it to you. I show it to you. They want their money. The motorcycle. Now they told me they're protesting to the president's house. And you listen, the guy is the head for them. So because they want to turn it around, after 8 treating the children, that's what he said. And my boy for finding them right to cover New York Junction, they listening. You think the motorcyclists stupid? The children right to Clarendon Store Junction, they listening. The children right to Freeport, they listening. The children right to Jamaica Road, they listening. The children right to Looking at Cinema, they listening. The children to Point 4 Junction, they listening. They wanted to call Junction, they listening. Then you go in for small Kanga Market there, they listening. You move up to BF Factory, they listening. So all of the motorcyclists are listening. Yeah, you told the train to register, they will be stupid again to follow the men who took their money. So you see the trick. So they collected the guy that the boss said they went and gave one of the guy position and using to collect few of the men and Luther Tapper, the bishop, go there and promise the train. They get them fun. They got to go to the president's house. Who are they baking and will beg you? They gotta go to your office. So you think to make it look like the motorcyclists are divided. Oh yeah, but the motorcyclists and the same train are complaining and I then go welcome. Why are they going to welcome Joseph Baka for? Why you think this show go there? They can go. So why they didn't pay? They didn't pay have welcome to go there. Why they didn't pay marketeers to go there? Why didn't have the LMA to carry the market women to Talapa and go welcome Joe Baka? You saw the welcoming ceremony. So poor. People were coerced to go there. People were forced to go there. Nobody, why you going to welcome Joe Baka for? Eh? Somebody where people can all of them making people around here. It's our job. You drove that Baka go. Then you want to pour your ball on Joe. Drove that Baka go. And I was having a video here. And they gave him paper. Just 3 days ago, they gave the gift to Beslo Yanti, the Minister of Foreign Affairs. She carried paper to Joe Baka. He left book business, so they gave him book. Then Judy Annie did some for him. English King Kong of Africa, the King Kong of England in Africa, making fun of the old man, making fun of him. The man went to the plane, he came to the airport, he told the general they coming asking questions to make him happy. I saw Jeremiah Kum. Jeremiah Kum was looking at the beginning, and I don't know, a female were asking Joseph Baka. You know, he came in that fair that they went to talk to him lovely, in a lovely tone, in a lovely way. So he came to the area, to the airport. He said they would talk to him. They asked him the question.
During the summit, you held high-level meetings with key officials of the U.S. government, including President Donald Trump. And what outcomes should Liberian people expect from the trip and how soon?
I think we were trying to let the president know that our diplomatic policy aligned with this, where we think about Liberia first, and to make sure that we have fit them with what we have and the way we're going to do business. And I think it was a very positive move because it's important for them to know how we're thinking. That we're not talking about aid, we're talking about trade and investment.
Mr. President, my name is Daniel T. Phillips Coe, and I report for Cool FM. We saw you in the United States when you visited on the natural resources. Taking you back to your State of the Nation address, you told the Liberian people that the Chinese conducted a comprehensive survey, Mr. President.
I didn't say comprehensive. The survey was done on 2 counties. We have 15 counties. While we ask the Chinese to continue, we also ask the Americans. We want to know what we have to plan for it. And so we are open. We don't have the technology. We don't know how long the Chinese will take. But our interest.
The man say he know how long the Chinese people will take. You listen to our president. The president said he know how long the Chinese people will take to come to do something. After he admitted doing a State of the Nation address, and said the Chinese was able to do a survey and made a report to the Liberian government. Are you telling you, general from Cool FN, telling the boss, hey God. So you see, because he thought that somebody from King's FM, somebody from Freedom, somebody from Banana are going to ask the question. The question was asked at somebody from Cool FM. Then you're there talking that kind of thing. That's how they can make the public can laugh too much. Then you're talking that kind of thing there. How many survey you want to now? So you want to do better with the Chinese people, and you know the Chinese people and American people, they get the riba. You want to do better with Chinese people. Then in the corner between business with American. Then you're talking, we want to talk about trade. Yeah, you want to talk about trade. The Chinese got interest too. And you want Chinese people to be overhead bridge for you? Or you think they're better? Why you entrusted them to do a survey of our mineral in our country? And because you wanted something from the Chinese, when they don't talk the airway, oh, they can't be overhead bridge. You went to America now. Then you came back. You telling America, you gave us the only opportunity. You send people to come check our mineral. That America to come check your mineral. What role is the lens and mind playing? Eh? The mind and energy we get here. Then you call on the American to bring their own people to come test our mineral to see how much we get, how much the amount of mineral in Wologisi, the amount of mineral in Putu, the amount of mineral in the other area. You're not serious. That is why you don't want the people. Why would they put on protest? Yeah, your HPFD, your $1 billion D alarm blow. No hey, no tea. The secrets are coming out. And you want the people to sit inside and they should die softly and tenderly? Your own people are suffering. People are dying from frustration. Go to the hospital, no drugs. Go to the hospital, no drugs. Go to school. Every year, they increase their school fees. Children who can talk good, their money increase. Children who can talk half, their money double. Everywhere is stuffed. And I hear some of you, when you hear some of you say that to the chair, you can't hold that the government responsible for what happened. You better shut up. You want to pre your message, better do your message, move on. You know, you talking the kind of thing in church. Go to the part saying for you, but they're not even supporting Joe Baker. They want to hear that other sermon from you. That's when I see some of you saying you'll be on the pulpit, you'll be talking about Joe Baker. I just look at you and be laughing. And you can look at some of you throw because I will call you on the radio account the next day. I will call you and say, you the pastor, you get nothing to do. If you really call me, you go to the pulpit, you go preach the word of God. That part, you want to tell about Joseph Baga? You never go to church at Joseph Baga being able to go there for? No. Even church, most of them aren't even paying time. Where the time coming from? They sack the people. Where do we get money to pay their time? Those 200 people to talk from transport. They were good titles in the churches. So you didn't pay tithe. You know how many family heads were that depending on the people? And Joseph Baga take the company and give it to Lebanese men and say they might take over Liberia, and you think it's okay that the people will not come outside? They will come outside. They will come outside. Enough is enough. No good news about the government. Every day stealing, every day stealing, every day stealing. Police brutality, and the police got him. I want to tell what they meant to me. But some police got him. I can get people buy way for Baga need to support good. Just go up Broad Street. The rain falling. I petted the people. Go there. The rain falling. Go see the young girls. Go see the old man there. Go see people struggling. No buyer. The amount of people that are selling. You see the things that they're selling. But how much they will get from the thing? That from hand to mouth. Some of them want to send their late child, their late baby to school. Things are tough. Joseph Bakaki, he sacked people. He said because they were with Georgia. He sacked them. Because he felt they were with Georgia. What about Manu State talking to you? He says,
clearly, they are. Where dismissed. They went to the NPA. Dismissed seditions. They went to the RTA. Dismissed seditions. These actions are wrong. And today, the chicken has come home to roost. When the president sat in America, in the comfort of his hotel, and the banditry of Gregory Cuomo's police unit resurfaced to start attacking employees of the Ministry of Transport. This is wrong. For us, it does not matter whether they voted for him or not. Once you are Liberian, you deserve the protection, you deserve the support and the solidarity of STAN. And I'm glad today that we are here working together around a simple cause, that we are tens of thousands. We rise to say enough is enough. To corruption, they will rise to say enough is enough. To lawlessness, they will rise to say, enough is enough. To police brutality, they will rise to say, enough is enough. To economic hardship, they will rise to say, enough is enough. To rising prices of commodities, they will rise to say what? Enough is enough. To political witch hunts, they will rise to say, enough is enough. I will send this message to Rachel Kuhn. I told you, you are not speaker. You will not be speaker using backdoor channels. You need to be held accountable with Joseph Boakai for stealing public resources and bribing lawmakers to use backdoor channels to elect you as speaker. On the 17th of July, Liberians in their tens of thousands will rise and declare Rachel Kuhn an arbitrary rebel speaker, and will insist that what was not done properly was not done at all. And so we'll rise to say the rebellious in the house, or the rebelliousness in the house, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Who must be investigated for bribery and corruption, along with all of his cohorts and criminal masterminds. We know your game. We know your agenda. We know the place of Jeremiah Kuhn. We know the NSA has been transformed into a mini barracks of the tribes of the king's men of Jeremiah Kuhn. We know why Jeremiah Kuhn chose Rachel Kuhn to be speaker, because of his subterranean agenda, unscrupulous agenda, to use Rachel Kuhn to siphon resources through the legislature to build a war chest for 2029 election. You will be stopped, because that's a criminal enterprise that will not suffice. Liberians will rise up in an unrelenting manner, in an unrelenting circumstances, to say to you, you will not be allowed to continue to manipulate power or to plunge this country into chaos and anarchy. You go to elections, the people will determine the fate of an outcome. There will be level playing field for all candidates to participate without fear or favor. We are aware that Boakai had to undermine the neutrality of the Supreme Court to allow Kuhn to be speaker. So that also, on July 17th, Liberians will rise up and demand accountability. To say, Mr. Boakai, Liberia is not your farm. To be president does not make you Lord and gospel. You are not above the law. You are not my boss. He is not your bosses. Boakai is the servant of the people. And for you to affect or compromise the neutrality of the Supreme Court, to get your whims and caprices or to get your wishes fulfilled, will not be ignored. On the 17th of July, we'll stand up. And when we stand up, it will be sustained. We will not sit. We will never go on our knees. We will never beg you. We will demand change on the 17th, and you have no alternative to give us change, because power is inherent in the people. Power is inherent in the people, and the people will rise up to demand power, to demand change, and nothing Kuma can do about that but to ensure the protection of the Liberian people to come out on the 17th. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Come outside. Gregory Como and 1 million demons can do nothing to stop that protest on the 17th of July. He is nothing compared to authority. He is the servant of the people. The police will now fire one tear gas and challenge them. They will never. No need to even get them the justification to try to be violent. Don't make them frustrated. They can't. Because this battle might be between David and Goliath. When you read that narrative in the end, it says, and Goliath was killed. I'm not saying killed, that I'm going to kill Boakai. No, I'm making reference to a proverbial political form of tyranny and Goliath will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of corruption will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of witch hunt will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of lawlessness will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of beating by the chairman will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of stealing will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of stealing 10 jobs will fall on the 17th. The Goliath of hardship will fall on the 17th. Gentlemen, ladies, do not be deterred. This battle will be sustained. We will never ever compromise the people's struggle. Never. And the 17th of July is just the beginning. Until reform is delivered comprehensively, we will not sit down. We'll keep standing. We'll fight with you, and Boga will be taught that he is a servant of the people, not their bosses. Amanda! Wait. Amanda! Wait. Amanda! Wait. Yo! You like something? Yo! Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you. We listen to the calls of the former chairperson of CDC and the current chairman. Model 2.
You got the message. Oh, sorry, those of you online, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you. Yeah, let's see. So you listen to Moluba Molu. So I show you can also take the lead. You heard him. It's about the Liberian people. It's all about the Liberian people. All about the Liberian people. Sorry, the internet, yeah. So those of you online, we hope Yeah. Right? Okay. So sorry, we slip up. Those of you online, thank you for being there. Sorry. The internet was a bit, but again, we thank God that we can come back and work it out, and but you listen to him. So nobody want to scare you. So don't be moving. Oh, but the motorcycle that we saw them, no, that you listen to the guy said. Those are people that take from Haiti, from Habele. The two and say, well, they are small things, so you can go do what you can do. But I'll open the telephone lines and take your interactions. Let's open the telephone lines. Yeah, imagine we're all laughing at all. The men go to and you go on YouTube. If you go on the YouTube channel, I come in the person that calling. If you go on YouTube, one lady, she's a journalist. She's from India. She's from India. Most of the time, you will see her on YouTube. She showcasing. You will see her. She always on YouTube. She always on YouTube. You go there, you will see her. They call her Paki Sharma. Paki Sharma. She's from India. That woman doing show us. She mentioned Liberia concerning this stuff. Comedian and all go that will come to the podium on. So let's take your interaction. Let's see how prepared you are, how ready you are. What are you doing in terms of mobilization for the June 17th gathering of Liberians? So let's take the calls now on 077-223-9933, 0886-304497, 0777-980-375. And you'll be live on the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Good morning. Hello? Person is not ready yet. Let's go to the women line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. Boy, we are here.
Judy.
This is Gertrude J.D. Williams. I'm calling from Johnsonville. Israel, nobody is going to scare us for protest. The long talk about stoning President William Convo during the time June 7 when we were mobilizing. The same way the very Boaka was protected during the protest. He was there, he was protected. And nobody told him anything, nobody threatened him. Mo Ali was all around on the social media, going from place to place, encouraging Liberians to go and protest and bring President William ring down. Today, Judy is breaking around talking about good English singing song, Judy, of all people. Wow. I mean, start up place rightly the other day. Start up talk about Waka should do the right thing to see how best he can do a own signature project and start finishing doing President we have projects and he acting like he wants to do no project. You're supposed to acknowledge your predecessor, but he's not doing it and he know that. Even all the major highways were paid for, so he needs to carry on the implementation. And even hospitals around here that were constructed under President we have administration. So they're passing around. We're talking to the people of Ministry of Transport. The reason for which you should join the protest. You're looking at Java Stanley, I mean, the police have the percentage and the legislators that are over there that sign those documents. One thing I know, I want to send a caveat to some of you in 2029. You will never taste power. The reason is very simple. The 25 years contract and the money that the LCA people, the traffic management people gave you, it will finish. You will not have it. Those that threatening us that they will go and shoot among us, those that want to collect our tears politically, we want to tell you that tears will go back to your family. The Ministry of Transport employees quickly are coming. The Ministry of Transport employees, they should see reason to join the protest. The reason is simple. Keke were paying 150 as registration under their administration, the Boata administration. When President Wiyaki, he brought it down to $50. Texas used to pay $190 for registration. They brought it to $75. Kilo Beans, they can attest to that. They were paying $300 under the Unity Party administration. We brought it to $150. So they carry back there. You are talking about you projecting that in 25 years, the traffic management will raise close to 50 to 100 million. If even now the 2025 budget that was projected for the Ministry of Transport is above 10 million, and they were going to raise more than that. If you do it on an average pre-calculus, I want to tell you that if the Ministry of Transport is raising 8 million annually, I mean, in 25 years, you'll be talking about 200 million that they will be generating in government revenue. This is why coming out of the country, Robert said he is laid down in Dubai. Initial Waka son is a main arbiter of what we're talking about today. Enough is enough. We are coming also. Thank you for having me, Israel.
Thank you, JD. Thank you so kindly. Thank you for being a part. Let me take one more there. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, but I want to say, first I want to say I disappointed in Judy Annie. First I want to say I disappointed in Judy Annie.
Wow.
The song she made, the song she took on her airport, it didn't tell some of us. Yeah, yes. Because they abuse us for her business. And secondly, I want to encourage all Liberians to be part of the protest. We are not going to be afraid of hot water truck. They are not going to fear us anyway. We are going to be outside that day. That day is the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's go to the side. Good morning.
Good morning, Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Mike Brown calling from the Judicial Fire Trade Bell. Asia, I just want to tell you thank you this morning, acknowledging the people that are sitting up here. At least every day you guys acknowledge them what's going on in this country. The reason the Justice Minister and Greg Coleman, whosoever, they know that they protest because they're bro, good English to Liberia, so they know that this protest, they will make sure and save with the citizens for this protest. It's enough, it's enough. We tired now. During President time, they carry part, copper, and tin. The Dara Dillon came up and from our former president car. Today, our time now to protect. You got all, you provide all water, everything.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Good morning. Oh, let's see the line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
But we are here. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, yeah. My name is Alvin Stem. I call from the Think of that.
All right.
Okay, I want to say thank you for everything that you have said, and we listen to our friend Yellow Machine. I think everything is well. We are preparing ourselves. I'm almost close to 100% in my own capacity, and they have agreed to join us, and we'll be at our protest. You know, the reason why we are doing these things, we are not beneficial of anything, but the part of the matter of me, it is our country.
Yeah.
And we're not here, one group of people feel that they are more citizens than others. No, it's wrong. The world needs to know that we have equal rights in this country. When you do wrong, we need to tell you that it is wrong. Honestly, to admit, Waka is totally carrying the country to another level. Liberians are suffering. It's too much. The hunger impacts those people. If you have data in your pocket, it's very difficult. We have children. They have to go to school. Some of our children almost for the past 1 year now, no school fees. You are sending to school. No rent. Things are so tough. Better you go to somebody tells my man, things are not like before. So we are all against this idea. We support Molman model, we support STEM, and we'll do a STEM 100 men. They are prepared. They already give me the assurance. Thank you very much. Let God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I'm patient great calling from Dubai. The one I say the money to Greg Coleman. Thursday, they provide security for the people. We want to know what the most educated person in Africa that want our concern. But when the poor protesting to provide security for the people, the poor don't want food, the poor don't want water. And the protesters will be careful. Put him on and get your food and water. You take it before the person you know the government is thinking. That's all we want. What the most educated person in Africa will have our Benin is a dedicated protester to protest and guarding the process. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello, boss here.
Yeah.
Good morning, Papa. How you coming on?
I'm okay.
Boss here, that God bless you.
Amen.
But there are protests, we coming from Lofa, we coming. We're coming from Lofa. We're coming. But tomorrow we arrive in Morovia. We're coming for that protest. I'm not CDC. I'm from United Party.
Seriously?
Yes. I'm from United Party. We're coming together. We're being green t-shirt. When see any green t-shirt come from Lofa. Hello?
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so kindly. 077-223-9933-086 30-449. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, is that Bobby here?
Yeah.
I'm Gaza the speaking from Looking Broad Street.
Okay.
We are all prepared for this march because we see the government like a creeping dictatorship government and we want to stop the assets. So we always set the march up. It will not happen in Jesus' name.
But the person will provide your security.
We agree. We agree. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Morning.
Yeah. All our going we prepare. And we go, we shout out the window is down. We go with our t-shirt. We are standing by. I want to transport all the time. The people won't beat me again over there. So me, I think I'll have to work for one day for my children. Tell me now, running around just because of my sleeping place. So we're waiting. It's a lot of bless you. Be giving the announcement on the 17th. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello? Yeah, go ahead. Shake up a little bit. Go. Slip up the line. You got to keep trying. Though. Don't give up. You got to keep trying. Good morning.
No, yes, here.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you for the show, my son. This is the Dr. Mahasi. So you cannot scare the old man with law. She already aware.
Sure.
You almost say, yes, I'm telling you, because she already passed know everything. So you can't scare away. And they cannot scare us. Government can do all the things for how water or south. It left for him. That the government, the power to do anything. But the momentum is getting harder because the people they fall down on that place. Look, as a blood that woman face, I know she will fall of this together. So join the protest. Trust me. When we're protesting, they protest, we used to be asking, and what they're protesting for today is coming at you. And they want to protest the head that woman is going to pay or blow or waiting. They want a capital to see the regime speaker. And you say you look up to it. I told her, I said, man, don't waste your time. The regime speaker, the worker, the whosoever, they ate that money. So nothing they can do. Go carry complicity of people, nothing they will not tell you. What they say, go stay now. So the momentum will coming out. But going to America, talking about who in there, we kind of who in there, but who in there, they can't put food on whatever. Oh, yeah, what you're not in school, what you doing? You're not doing it. So the momentum, you will not tell us now, you will be a part of the people. We'll tell that you know, okay, they speak. We tell it, let the policy also. Everything how they get from, they get, no, and what are attached, they get fear us. All of us were cut off protest. What is for them? We come in peacefully, we go nothing, nothing will get a white government. We'll put our hands all in the hand. But we'll tell the government to do the right thing. If we bring people to come and show us who are more so that protesters, you're joking, you can't see, or we'll something else. You're Liberians, just get up. If you know you are not suffering, stay home. If you think of the government, welcome on to that thing. Let's get the government, confront the government. All you agree is wrong. You go to America, you tell people come to come unveil our place, to cut the country, tell the very store, and I say because you are a diabolical liar, coming for you. You are a diabolical liar. When you told the people, you can't change your word, you say you not say, why you all react on that? Say people on Facebook, defending them because they are liars, they are criminals, they are rogue. They take our money and we're suffering out here. So we're coming out just to say, you get me a friend. We're coming out, will be the front after that. Don't trust me. You'll see me. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Sierra.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bobby Foyawa.
I'm okay.
Yeah, there's Charlie come to the 16th of January.
That's right.
I'll be there with my men Also, I'll be moving up and down, expecting to wear gown. No gown, no jacket. No gown, no jacket. I'll be up and down. As a common citizen, senior general, I'll be up and down. When as a special person, anybody see what gown, put you what to do to the police. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see the lines. Let's take this. Good morning. Hello?
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I said, please help me.
Good morning.
Morning, boss.
Yeah, go ahead.
Going, yeah, Thursday, enough. First time, after tomorrow, we're going for the target tomorrow house. I want to see talking to damage our country. I'm not being going for answer one spot. This talking to damage our country. Key machine, this motorcycle, even they are hungry. The thing what they put to them, this is I will for the Unity Party. I will never work on that name. But the United Party, someone one they took credit for money. The Liberians have credit for money. And I'm speaking to all Liberians that moved to transport ministry yesterday. And all the ministry, the agency, they are dropped them from their door. They are dropped them from the meeting for MCC. Anywhere, we beg you. Thursday, because your land, do what policy system. That would be to the protest. That would be the truth. That would be the
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. 077. Let's go to the main line. Good morning. Good morning. Go ahead.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Fofana. I'm okay. Good morning. Okay, shake up yourself small. Your line breaking. I don't know what it meant. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you for your analysis this morning. For me, I wait in the other part, but we coming here on our protest. But what I want to tell you is that advance graduate come on because everybody are going on that protest, everybody in that protest. Some of them will get up to go do things in the protest, and then they say that the protesters. So I'm keep
and your people will be there, to mind you.
Thank you very much. What I can do before I got money. I started doing basket dinner.
What you can do?
I can live basket before water before I get coffee. You know, easy.
Also, you want to tell him?
Yeah. Okay. So I come on that protest. I will tell Joseph Walker I started laying basket. I told you not to lay basket.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother. I dropped speaking from Central Tobago.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother, for the protest, we all stand by for the protest. You take the advice from the chairman, that nobody will be in jacket, nobody will be in gun. But brother should be ready for us in the sense that he should say something to us. Enough is enough. Liberia, not for brother, it's not for Unity Party, it's for every Liberian that was born here. They shouldn't look at our role and continue to play on us. We put Braga in power. Braga never took the same, went to the seat. So we got a right to go to him to tell him why we dislike. If he doesn't like it, he will like it. And we stand by for that day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Emma Stabakar. I do join you from the capital of Monrovia this morning.
Okay.
Thank you for your presentations. But on the issues concerning about the protest, July 17 protest, we all in our mood to come. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we all preparing to come for our protest July 17 because in the first place,
Joseph Yuma Boaka now stopping the tricycle to stop the people. He said tricycle is not allowed to go to the capital of Monrovia. And we can be registering our keke that kind of huge amount of money. We're registering our keke, we pay whatsoever you think that the keke man you take, get everything and it deprive our right. What Joseph Boaka is doing. And July 17, we all would meet to the place there. And because whatsoever of Israel, we are not joking. This is our there we get our deliberate for. Now when you expect you also when you also run. If you still should move from Douala to go to Fipo, when you in between there, what will you get? The phone Joseph Boaka and to doing July 17 will be there. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you, Chief.
Yeah,
good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ezra.
Yeah.
Calling from Johnsonville. Thank you for the topic. I will tell all Liberians that Tuesday tomorrow will be paraded around tomorrow, Central Monrovia, for the 250,000 human beings that each country gets a state will be paraded around. Everybody must be there. I tell my brother, I'm not cooking. I will not go 3 days in the hotel.
Oh, you're doing casket?
I'm going, yes, we're going to parade around. Tuesday, holiday. That Tuesday will start me. The people are job. But I will say 2%, and then burying 2%. So just see money in over enter class. But we parade around for all the 16 countries, the people are job. Because all the 16 countries are set up for the country. So we parade around. We don't have to play for all of the people. We will play for all of the people. We will play to us, and we will start to parade around for all the 16 countries. Each country gets class to be all the people are job winning the war. Ain't getting it? So we come also after Tuesday tomorrow. So tomorrow, in the morning, soon I will be in town. I want my brother. I will be away for 3 days after the protest. I come back to my own job. So when any ballet know that we suffering in the country, when you know that pattern, generator making 3,500, it's all right for you. They must say to the house. When you know your brother and sister, your family, are for some minister, the push on people, and last time your capital building, they must say to your home. But we will come outside. We will come outside because our family are suffering and we are suffering. Our children are suffering. Okay. We come outside the hardship is not easy in the country and increase more than ever before. So we come outside July 17 to tell Boaka and the government official that is bring from America to see the country, this country and the country. Enough is enough. We are tired of suffering. Then it better our life with Daisy. Then it better our life the country not for you family, not for you family. It's for Boaka and criminal. So enough is enough. July 17 we come about tomorrow. I will be in town tomorrow. So our please, I want to tell you. Thursday, I will the majority must be on the sea to intervene the people there, and I will be the main. I know the place will be packed. You must ask for better bar in the crowd, and I will be there. And I will speak to generally. Enough is enough. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, boy. I say. My baby.
Oh, my baby.
Huh?
Go ahead.
How about you?
Okay.
Who come on a protest? Now, but then I get traffic to West. I wear my Christian.
Oh.
I protest.
You coming there?
I come in there. I come in there, but I go in the place. But I go in and last time you say 2 1 back for 2,000. You move for you go over there, you go ask you what you want. So get to your children. You say you want to smoke, what is more color. That is the grace. They get the back of people come up. That's why the grace. You go over there, they talk Baka bomb. We have a lot of all the degree Baka get it. You go over there, it's got all the body on. They lie. You go over there asking him. You be a chama over there. Well, so careful. Then it asks me, yes, sir. You come in there. Baka said it out there. You get our dog. He's telling people must and give it to our children to take it to that also body. You come in there. I come in on a protest. I will come I will come there. I will down with a blue, I will down with a blue. I come in there. So welcome Kuma. That's why you me. You say that you stand on it. Anybody what any what if a person stand on it, there will be any problem. And if you try no wrong will be there. That's it that will I want to. They will say all over. They will say the phone. I will go there.
Okay.
I will go there. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Let's come to the other lines. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Good morning. Go ahead.
I'm Peter Dominicus, so I come from under the street light in North Johnsonville. Thank you for the fascinating discussion this morning. You know, the first thing, one thing the government needs to understand, and the protest, it is guaranteed under our law. Article 17 of the Constitution of Liberia guaranteed that. So every civilized and democratic government needs to adhere to that. Eric did that, and also His Excellency that President Jordan, we are also and adhere to that. So just say you and there's no apology for that. He is honoring the constitutional mandate and to create the democratic space for us on July 17 and for us to exercise our constitutional mandate. So that there's no apology. So if they came to power with that kind of premeditated mind and a mentally depleted idea, it's not going to work here. So it's not an apology. They are under the moral obligation to provide us the security. But if they cannot do that, we are intellectual people. We are mature, civilized and educated, even more than just a Mabwaka and entire government official. So we might peacefully, to go and petition the government of the Republic of Liberia and that of our international panel. And there are multiplicities of reasons why the protest and make July 17 protest to be very much necessary. One, you look at the extrajudicial cases that are going on across the country. Joseph Walker has remained silent on those things. Police brutality, Joseph Walker has become silent on those things. And these are things that they advocated against yesterday. Just like Walker is a protester yesterday. Nobody did anything. So, I think government come out and they're jumping off from there. They are scared for this. I'm going to hold anybody. Okay? That day, you know what kind of just stay in your house. Yeah? We are brave and educated more than you. You can't make anybody afraid here. They will come outside in our number. Because that particular government has totally failed. You are one of the major instruments of government commander, and it's a cause. You are one of the cause of this particular protest and on July 17th. And the protest will be mad. And the government in totality. Look at how our economy is looking. Look at the U.S. rate. The economy is in total shambles. And just like Mabwaka took power. And no monetary policy and fiscal policy have been formulated and to reboot our economy. We must sit there and be clapping our hands where the purchasing power of our people are totally reduced to zero. We must sit there and clap our hands where marketeers go and sell whole day they cannot even earn a daily meal. So we must sit there and clap our hands. That already has escalated. Going to 4,000, we must sit down here and clap our hands. So these are major factors that are confronting our people in.
Okay, I'll leave you right there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emmanuel and Freeman, Ibrahim Party, William Pikin, joining from district. Thank you for the show this morning. So, let me inform people today about this protest. If people think we are paying people to go protest or we are begging people, no. People, organization, youth organization are the one that are coming to us to be part of this protest. And we are telling them what to do and we are telling them how to behave if they go for this protest. And the people shouldn't be afraid. We are not going to harm nobody. We are not going to put a country on us. We are going to tell Joseph Yumabwaka what to do for our country. And secondly, let me say this. Pastor Bonege have more to do. He letting him go to every ghetto in the Republic of Liberia. Because this so good he's going to, they won't make like we find that these people are so good today. So anything he gets these people already know what's happening. So we will not be the Joseph Boaga and his people are paying people now to go work on me. No. the president, we are coming from another country, people can see. From the highway all the way to his residence, people can see. We can pay people to go there. So everything they're doing and everything they're saying, trying to make it like bring people scared, everything is like, we are not going to harm nobody. We are not going to hold this country. We are going to tell Joseph Imam Baka to leave or he leave. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you so kindly. Let's take someone. Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dear brother. My name is Sierra Sprouting. I call from Cinco. What we are would be on a protest. The protest is not for political party. It's for like people, like when people are suffering, things are tough. I encourage everyone. I personally decide to bring 50 sacks of water that day. I will be pressing whosoever will be to a particular place for anybody who want to drink. That is my contribution. And I encourage everybody. You have to bring your $50 potato green, bring it because we don't trust the police. They are very untrained. They might want to choose tear gas. So you have to buy a $50 potato green, buy it and hold it in your hand. Because it will be needed. We don't want that kind of, we'll be all around that place. No case out with potato green card in there for all to get it. We need to go with it.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll be there.
Thank you so kindly. Let's keep it. Let's try to see. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I joined from District 9, Mosulado Country, as a property defender, civil life ambassador. Israel, I don't know why you are doing today a fair protest. Like other sister organizations, we just make our point, even including the journalism show, they are all afraid of the protest. When yesterday, protests were in their domain. In fact, one of the historical protests that they carry coal pops to the executive mansion. And they were violating the sense that if former President George Manuel they not, stand before they receive a petition, they will not leave. If the former Vice President did not come, they will not leave. If the former Minister of State might not come, they will not leave. And they were there up to the hour 6 to 7 o'clock in the evening time. That was complete violence of the protest. But today, all stations that will make our import, they are crying that the CDC, they are violent. They want sporting. Why Waka have faced before the CDC was for? All the things that we see, we have faced before leaving the presidency. So why we should come and support we are legacy? I'm going to get angry because I go to LPRC and break the building down, the administrative building down. I'm going to get there and go to people, administrative building. Now, what you want me to do? I'm going to go to the park, the federal park across the country, the hospital units. But what do you think I'm going to do that? Or you want me to go to Justice everywhere and spot a quota? Or you want me to go in there and watch the Justice spot quota? You want to go for first time all the way to Maryland, especially to Southern District. You want to go for the road? That's what you want me to do? I will not do it. Our protest will be peaceful, and CDC are peaceful people. We will not go for all the hospitals. No, hospital will be under President George Manuel. So, I don't know direction of facing anything. President, we are went to UAE, he came back, we saw Emirates. But the man who is the best English person in the world now, yes, our president, he came for them, not giving. So, what goes for? Nothing. Nothing. The president wouldn't know to go for and stand there and tell the president, my minister, I can see what we are seeing what you say for the people in your community. The president, we see what president, the same document. Immediately, they passport to Sierra Leone and be no more president of Liberia. But we allow that statement to go free and die down free. How our president will say we should see, your minister must see, and you say in the country. Amen. It's the plan was not this year president for the former president. He doesn't need a former president, but we allow that. So Liberia, please stand up for your right. Your right is the constitution that governs you to petition your government in peaceful manner. I urge every district number 9 citizen, and all will make it our meeting. We will march from district number 9 with our thousands to go whatsoever will be a summary to a petition this mayor or that period. Because all of us, before to the man, the country, we are seeing it.
Thank you so kindly, very much. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I want to inform the people, the tear gas the people can use, the medicine and potato grain. That make sure you get potato grain.
No, but they say when you tear gas on your, they say they will protect you. Then they have meeting, they say they will protect you, they will provide security for you.
Yeah, but in the meantime, we can't have potato grain. We rub it out on the fire, rub it on our face. Nothing happened to all.
Your man not go tell potato grain behind the hole.
The man can't have potato grain, I tell you medicine. We get the potato grain. When anything happen, yeah.
Oh,
because medicine what kind of protest? The other people come up with the cost cover when the fire tear gas, we keep potato grain rubbing your face.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, this is the voice of Sabu Rasta. I'm tuning in from Point 4 to be exact in Zimbabwe. Yeah, Bonga, I will be there on that day. I'm coming up there. But Bonga, I thank you for all of what you just said, for all of your analysis. But what I know what I want to say is, those who say they will counteract the protest. I listened to Bon Nikki on one of your sister radio stations, I think on Sky FM, talking about you will be also on that day and you will get men, they will be black t-shirt parading. No, but we are, let me say this, when Bon Nikki was general during the war, that time I was still speaking, but now as Abu Rasta, I will be there on that day. If you see that you can cause instability in our country, I will lock up a peaceful assembly and we are going to demonstrate our rights. So if you see that you can cause violence, but we on that day will be there to turn you over to the national police because we are now citizens who are against us. No, we are going to protest our rights because there are a lot of things that the government said they were going to do for us. We as Zabrans, they said that they were going to make things easier for us. They said that the road from here we're going to get more than 15 lanes for here to go in return. They said that we didn't want to go to hospital there. You're going to be free. There are a lot of things that to us. What we are not doing, for which we are coming on that day. I will be there. After they will be there that day.
Okay.
And I will be there with my group. I will be there with my group. Let me make it clear. We are not going to cause instability. So if you are listening to the radio, you see that you can come out on that day. So that because all of them, the book and this government do that. Government just digging out money to people for no reason. So you see that you can get thrown out you or you get thrown out you to cause instability. On that day, we are men and women and we are prepared. And we are waiting so for we are will be there. Thank you for having me this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Israel, like being called by Mohammed.
Yeah, Mohammed,
yeah, you know, Israel, like something I really are observing in Mosorado country. You know, concerning about the Liberia National Police. If la war are really fighting in this country, can you imagine Tony Joy Johnson? They're going to start today. You know what happened? Tony Joy Johnson here? Kawani Georgia. The immigration and the police, they were not small for the fire. They were not easy. The men of the boss one and all, hey, ask anybody will testify to hey. Even you call, you know, anybody from Susan, he ask and they will tell you. So that will be the in the country. Even Joseph cannot do anything for Liberian people, but at least let us say live in, you know, in peaceful way. But we'll be our own country to say I won't fight it. Now when police will you ask them question, he guilty. Come for you to ask question, what I do? La problem for you, la now. Go to Suwan, go to Suwan. The people on a daily basis, market women. Yeah, yeah, to say I won't fight in Liberia. Yeah, on se country, you get to again. You get freedom of speech, you get freedom of movement. I'm really confused about the government. See what I tell you something, Israel. The way you see me the last time I call you, I told you, I say, oh, where I am? I in somewhere, but I also be there. I even call you that day. But I tell God, thank you, I leave my brother from Central. You see, I ain't the one for me. Just me, I'm telling you, we're not depending on God and you people. But I will not have your private number because the first number I give you one call. Yeah. You can always say that wrong number.
But you have seen number?
Send me my own number, my TV.
You on a SIN number?
Hello?
You using your SIN number?
Yeah, I get my number.
Yeah, okay, then I will. But I SIN number you using?
Yeah, I SIN number you using.
Then I will call you. I will call you because I get it.
I beg you. Israel. I want to get no more. I want to get my TV no more.
Okay, Fofana. Thank you. Let's take the president. Good morning.
Yeah, Israel.
Yeah.
Now your sister gave it to her. You know what happened when they come and see that they come and taking that when they teach your money to the protester or our organizer, they will go the money. They will get Mandela Kopo the last time. Anyway, taking that when they teach your money, we'll go back here. But the trapper, no way, they can't make it. We refuse the money. We say we are suffering. We don't want money. Better the whole of our life. Now, I wouldn't want individual to protest and say, yeah, me want money and me want to charge the people for. So that the reason the people they can't make it. The reason the force to Kastakon. Because they try to come free money here. There will people want the money. They say, go sit down. You know, they control it. But they try all the money. They bring all the money back. Also, we refuse the money back. We put that rebel first. So that the thing they are embarrassing the government. That we say the rebel leader, but they going from place to place. I want part. Yeah, I'm talking about you. God, wait, it will be normal. They going from place to place. They want to people to can't protect. But I can't put that job. I just hear that thing. But they can't. The woman are born to go put people on the street. That we will not get nothing out here. We going outside to protect. Say our government to our government in order to know we are tired of it. Then you go put people to work against us to start carrying on. But they can't making team up, but you will not do it. I'm telling you the truth. You will not do it, my brother. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Israel. June, according from Ghana, way to be perceived, they spend money down.
Okay.
Yeah, and you see, and they get all of these for people. You see, United Party, what will they live on last? These were seeing people who were protesting all around the country. Where after 3 months, when President we have got elected, they were burning tired, but today they're coming out to say that protest is bad. It sounds laughable for you to see Bornege. Anyway, I think Bornege still get a rebel perception in where were Bornege when the United Party were protesting on the President we are. When last they were encouraging Soko to get out of the street to not go for protest. But people, I don't believe that they may have that he achieved. Those people stay up for sovereignty. They feel that Labrador have been around a cartel. So it should only be there. When it's not there, there's no peace. And Labrador people will go to go protest. The peace of the country lies in Gregory Common hand. When Gregory Common use a peace to attack the Labrador people will have no option. They will attack them in return. And the police are not plenty. The army is not plenty. So the only thing they can do, they are not more than the citizens. The only thing they can do to protect the people, for the people to protest.
Okay.
Liberia for all Liberians. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mobilization.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief. Go ahead.
You know, local going in meeting that when you protest, all the protesters, we agree. But they say prevention is better than cure. Our potato green, we will not forget about it. We will carry it. And I'm putting my word on again. The last time I said, nobody to go in a protest with gun. Nobody go there with drill. I mean, coat.
With coat too. Nobody to go with bag bag.
That's it. Even now, nobody will go with SOT or Totaso. You want the pocket like that, you want to get pocket from down all the way to your waist.
Nobody should wear military trousers.
Yeah, plain trousers. Nobody will carry SOT trousers. Nobody will carry a coat, green coat.
But they are telling the war in. Okay, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. All of our people come on down Coastal Hill, Winter community. Is that firstly I want to commend you that and the most outstanding civil society leader of our time, Olubake Malu, for making the government to capitulate on their stubborn and undemocratic tendencies that they put on in the coming days. We want to ask them that tomorrow, July 17th, we will be in our mind and will articulate our
grievances to this inept, exhausted, incompetent government. We'll tell them that democracy is at work in Liberia, and people must be given the right to exercise a constitutional right. We'll be there in full. Moriba, thank you. Long live Moriba Kemalu. Long live Liberia. And long live the Kuku segment in the country. Thank you, Israel. Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. 077-223-9933. 086-3044-970. 777-980-375 is the women line. Good morning.
Yeah, it's Brother Abraham. Yeah, last surrounding put there for me, I'll be prepared for it. And then we'll come in, we'll do the project in a fair way. Yeah. So by the grace of God, we'll be coming here with our group.
Oh, you're not coming to disturb him?
No, we're coming to disturb, we're coming with peace.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
That's good. You're coming with peace. Good morning.
Hello?
Hello?
But we are saying, there are all of you. You know, but we are saying thank you for the show. I must extol you for your hard work, and I think it's difficult. Every morning, you can tyrannical and kleptocratic government. You know what I mean? To sit under them and be doing what you're doing. So I must commend you. You know, but we are saying the protest. I'll feel somewhat reluctant, but we'll certainly be there. We are about 600 years. You know what I mean? In Cinco, Bangistan. So I was feeling reluctant, but what motivated me or what pushing me to be part of the protest is that or kill Bodniki. You understand me? Yeah, that says you counter protest. Are you kidding me? I mean, I wish to see that happening. I think like Sabu Rasta said, you know, during the war time where a kid, you know, so me put it into a thing, but now I dare God make it to come outside. Like not will cut. Thank you.
My man, no, I lead the man, no. I lead the man. I'll take someone from here. Good morning.
What's here? But they are joking. He's joking.
The radio. The radio is loud. You got to move aside the radio.
Okay, today. But they are joking. But they get Menacing get down. The girl I used to get a part in front of him down. So that just big more he doing. But they can know me good. He will see me there. He will look at me back. And I will look at him back.
Oh, you know each other?
Black devil. Yes. Any boy they can black devil one.
Oh, you the black devil one?
Yes.
So you know you good?
He know me good. Yes. The girl I used to be in front of the call Ovito, she died. When I used to get a part on him. So then you go and far play and sit down.
So that's why you're going to do? You when never follow you, then what do you do?
Well, you don't come to fight. But when they try a boss here, we get nothing. But then I'm man to a woman now, we still with this army are friend.
Oh.
Yes.
So you'll be there?
I will be there.
With that kind of plane?
Yes.
But everybody protest on a one again.
I will be in my t-shirt. I will be in my white t-shirt, my white trouser. I will be in my white t-shirt, my white trouser. Okay. I'm not carrying that. I'm not carrying anything. I'm not trying. When he tries, then a man and woman will meet.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Hello? Hello? Okay. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
Guys, morning.
Morning, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm later that day. I came at you, Popo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bob. Yes,
hey.
Yes, I'm Sylvester calling from Factory this morning.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Yeah, I have to advise for my people. Number one, that potato green, they must carry it. but they will not put any black plastic. Let the people look at it. Then number 2, I get advice for born naked. The $300 US they pay him. When he does play it or he not play it, he will not go by his friend because he will lose at $300 US. That's the only advice I get for born naked. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Yache Kuya. The former president, I'm calling for Western, Gakuba United. Yeah. I want to thank you for the show this morning. But I see you know Gakuba United ministry of already everything that is there. Who will mumble laugh? Who will be the front page of that protest on Thursday because I'm sure Thursday will be the 17th. Who will be as Nana as we talk to mumble laughing people. Who will be if an protest Joseph Baka enough is enough. We tell with Joseph Baka in a good English. I'm afraid of what America is saying, but a good English is taken there is doing. So we tell with Baka in English. And here, go work on Jeremiah Kune, roll, Richard Kune. We tell with them. So we're being more Thursday. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Lucky because coming in on 077. Who talking now? 077 223-99-330-86 304497. Let's take this person. Good morning.
The ghetto boy and I hear they say they're waiting for one kid. Then they will make him because they will be in front of him and they will be enforced with their ideas. There's nothing in their hair, but they'll be in a t-shirt, white t-shirt. They're going for the protest. The white man so cold. They say they're waiting for one kid and they're working for the second and straight.
Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, we're here morning.
Morning.
Okay. Excluded Joseph Waka and my every time we can be arresting our market. The city police is just taking our market from the street for 4 hours. When they take 5 pair of shoes from you, you take say you pay $10 US, 3,000 liberty. So how much we can sell a shoe? It happened every time they took my market, and it happened in Joseph Waka time. The seller police will come and tell the market when you go there, they just fighting one another. Then they'll tell the money right in front of you to share it. They're fighting one another money, people. Right to that party, they tell the police people. They tell a last one, they'll come and speak again. They say, we'll buy 10 years, but the place, I will study the place up for all. Anytime the people ready, they can say what from side of students. They just suppressing, we don't get money. You must be just crying, they don't buy all our customers, I lose all my customers. During Jawea time, they said they were not having money, they were crying, Jawea were not bringing money in the country. But they used to come back 2-3 pairs to carry home. But now you call him in the 90s are going because a woman and get money. But they were kind, we would stress ourselves, we go credit that money, do any kind of thing that they buy, that's a street. They would just kind of take our money. It happened anytime, it happened in Jawea and Joseph Bagata again. It never happened to Jawatan because you're not getting the teach. When they come and say, you're Lima people. At the same time, you go to America and say, you bring good English. That good English will eat. What they harassing people on the street. You're taking stress from them.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. 07. Let me take this person on the star line there. Good morning.
That's here. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Bama Wood. I'm joining from my district 13 resident this morning. Let me say thanks to you. Yeah, you getting me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let me say thanks to you for the total discussion this morning. And let me say thanks to the previous quarter. Because here, you know, we shouldn't dignify Bodneke. Bodneke told us yesterday he was a church man now. He or pastor for a church. But Bodneke now even thinking how to even build the church correct. Bodneke got a church ready to today. Up to today, that church had not been completed. That church is in a deplorable condition. You say you God man, you God man, you pastor, you serving God.
You only involve yourself now into politics, into what you will do to get money, but you're not thinking how to face God horse. Bondeke, you know, we waiting for Bondeke to do his counter protest, and now the government is setting. The police are hearing him say all kinds of things. They are not calling him to order. But tomorrow, when the people begin to do their protest, or when the Liberian people will begin to do our protest, then when he go there, if anything happen there, then they will say, oh, the CDC, oh, the Moluba Molu, oh, how to call it, other organization in this country. And I think the senior people told us that before you protest, the Justice Ministry, before you protest, you should get permit. So I want to add the Justice Ministry. What they want to carry on a counter protest, he has permit. What they can only obtain his permit. It's a campaign now that we're running in this country that you had another party launching today, you get another party launching today again. It's a campaign. I think this is not a campaign. So I think the president, what Bonneke is looking for is job. If into FPRC now or into the security sector, you please try to employ him so he can be able to get money too.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Oh, let this line went up. Sorry, this line went up. That President Baka page I think you the police. Thank you to come people. See if I be your police, huh? Thank you to being the police folks. You think that woman a small woman. Let me take this call up and start reading your text. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Paul. Yeah. Yeah, this is Muhammad Donzo Mama Junior. And I saw you guys from the Somali Justice Society Apple Headquarters, and I'm an African, I'm a physician. Well, back to the topic. Well, but yesterday, I don't really know what happened to Braga and the Senate. Because these guys are so drunk in power. Because I don't know, these guys all the time, they come on the radio, they're always saying that was negative things about this country. See what the government come out and saying the other time. We the president will be having guns. Can you imagine that? So July 17, we are prepared. We come on down hill with my men. We are prepared. We are going there peacefully to protect the people of Braga. He's lying around here. We are tired with it. We are tired with his lying. He is defending us, looking at it. We're telling that enough is enough. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. So everybody preparing themselves. Yeah, thank you. You're preparing yourself. Thank you. Let's see. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, bossy.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. This is son of what we are calling from. Lower Johnson.
Okay, we are.
Yeah. Born again and nobody. Yeah, for the Soviet game. Born again and nobody. They say wish more old get it. Get it. Born again and nobody.
But what did Born again do now?
But listen to me. The thing he's doing, he's not man.
Yeah, but boy,
but man, you're getting bossy.
Yeah.
Born again, man, be all people are pray. We come in. But you can see inclined, but I won't see body. You shake my hand. If you shake my hand, I play your nose. Tomorrow will come in honey bean.
You come in honey bean. People will be plenty of water. Don't bring honey bean. People will be plenty of.
Yeah, but I wish we bring it.
Yeah, but how will you bring honey bean? You want honey bean to boy people?
More bring a honey bean to big day. They try anything. The fire won't go. That honey bean will do on it.
They put out there say the fire ain't going. Supposed to protect you.
No, we want to protect ourselves. We want to protect ourselves. The rather here, him or holy rather. That's why I say you're trying to right. We'll pick up a part of that too. You know how to join with the person too.
Okay.
So you're doing well. Thank you. We're coming too.
Okay.
We're not bringing back but it is starting. We'll show ourselves to it. I play a committee which will perform.
Oh.
Yeah, So the honor will come in now. We see about you. So which will bring you. Which I will bring in.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Leaders of 5 West African countries. Things got off to a rough start when he congratulated them on winning the NBA Finals. Yeah. What kind of questions does Trump even have for these guys? So, which part of Africa are you from? Safari? No, I'm kidding. The questions he asked were much more offensive than that. like this exchange with the president of Liberia.
We are committed to that, and we just want to thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, thank you. It's such good English, such beautiful. Where did you learn to speak so beautifully? Where were you educated? Where? In Liberia. That's very interesting. It's beautiful English.
Sure.
Now, would anyone like to guess what the native language of Liberia is? Yes, English. English.
We gotta make money out of oil. Oh, that is so funny. They comedian Ghana, the minister in America, they go in the theater, they go do comedy that Liberia they carry there. All the president were there. They ain't seen it. I want to drop back at the zero. You see what I'm saying? American people, they been asking them the official language of Liberia. Where people when I invest our country, they say that English. That so it means that Chanja want to live far. What you say? You see how people behaving? Good morning.
Mr. Sia, the people read the money for all on now. You know, Mr. Sia, I hear people asking why people might go protest. So the reason that we will go protest on the 17th is when the president told us for the Grand State of the Nation address, he told our Liberian people, he told our legislature that the Chinese government had already done a survey. There were so many lists of resources that the president needs that is found now in that period. Then the president went in America yesterday and telling Donald Trump to say go to go do a survey. And when the president came back, they asked the president, Mr. President, I told you told us the last time that the Chinese had done their survey and the government, they gave report to the government, and we know which resources in this country. He said no. That only 2 countries survey we do. The president allowed to already. For lying to us as a country, we will protest. The president said he will create jobs for people. But today, you can't transform minister today. They're taking jobs for our Liberian brothers and sisters. They give it to the Lebanese people today. We will protest. Today, the paper rent now is 3,250, 3,200 from error. So error 3,500. Today, we will protest. Today, they say the educational sector. Our children will not be selling on the street, but today we still see our children selling on the street. We will protest. Yesterday, the president told us our women will not be selling in the market, you know, not be selling on the street. Today, the girls, our women, they stay on the street. We will protest. The president told us that no business as usual. Things that used to happen, corruption aspect and other things. In the past government, as a clean, we will not see it, but today we see corruption in their government more than ever before. We will protest. Today, my country, Bomi country, yesterday, I went in my own country. My country road, I was one of the best roads in this country. I went there from Douala to Bar. I spent 2 hours, 45 minutes on a bus just to go in my country. I used to spend 45-minute drive to go. Today, I spent 2 hours, 45 minutes. I will protest because my road have been one of the bad roads in this country. I will protest. Today, they are asking. I went to government school, even in Shasta, in my country. The government school right by the roadside. I saw that school condition. They've gone today. I will protest.
Okay.
Those are some of the things. People can't say, oh, then we get so who's clear to the big man of God. Talking say,
I need a minute, man. In our team, man. Yeah, doing the State of the Nation address.
Honorable Speaker, distinguished members of the 55th Legislature, I am pleased to report that we have received a mineral resource survey report from the government of the People's Republic of China. The report provides new insights in Liberia's mineral resource potential and represents the most comprehensive scientific investigation.
Most comprehensive, eh? Most comprehensive. Yeah. You listen to the president? That's what the president said. Doing a State of the Nation address. That's what he said. All right. Then he went to America. He said different thing to President Trump. He said different thing to President Trump. When he got to Liberia, he said different thing to the press people, He said different thing to the press people. And those who interviewed him were not from King's FM, they were from Cool FM. You know, they were not from Banana, they were not from Freedom. And he spoke to them too and said what he's supposed to say.
During the summit, you held high-level meetings with key officials of the U.S. government, including President Donald Trump. And what outcomes should Liberian people expect from the trip and how soon?
Stress. I think we are trying to let the president know our diplomatic think about Liberia first, and to make sure that we acquaint them with what we have and the way we're going to do business. And I think it was a very positive move because it's important for them to know how we're thinking, that we're not talking about aid, we're talking about trade and investment.
Mr. President, my name is Daniel Theophilus Cole, and I report for Cool FM. We saw you in the United States when you visited President Trump. You talked about the U.S. coming over to do a survey on the natural resources. Taking you back to your State of the Nation address, you told the Liberian people that the Chinese conducted a comprehensive survey, Mr. President.
I didn't say comprehensive. The survey was done on 2 counties. We have 15 counties. Why we ask the Chinese to continue, we also ask the Americans.
Let leave it, Mr. President. He said 2 counties, let leave it. Let leave it. You see the contradiction in the president's statement. I see what he got in here laughing at. Men go in the theater, they're just making fun out of Liberia. Okay, I see why. I see why. Alex M. Siafa, good morning to you. You in Chocolate City, the way you following us from. Say Benyike, how are you? Game B. Mela, you in Wintown, Rail Hay. Ambassador Lawrence D. Tyler Jr., you following from Lokintown Jacket Community. Lawrence Baku, last man standing, Gorcha Do. You're watching from the borough of Nikutan. Kennedy D.D. Vine. He said, we'll be part of the campaign. Jai Kwau. You're watching from Kerry Street, Ebenezer Gamoyu Green. You're following from the, Sierra Leone. Josephine Kwanzaa. You're watching from Kawe Lajo. Agatha Glasgow. You're watching from, she said, good morning, class. I'm glad we are back this morning with good health. I'm watching from Tinkers Village, RIRO, where the common citizen children live. She's the class prefect. Patrick Colum. You're watching from Maryland County, Plebo Sodican District. Waya Joshua, as usual, from your District 6 GS0 resident. Roland W2. How are you this morning? You watching from your Vartan Bourgeois Island area. Prince Doe, you're watching from Johnsonville Sport Center. Jen McBory, following from the U.S. Emmanuel Kwei, you're watching from Bond County, Dividend Town. Venetia Jion Ba, you're watching from Nikutown. Morris Passaway, you're watching from Momotown, Douala. Ruben Kane, you are following Mary Tule. You're watching from New Jersey Estate. Felicia Godfavor Doru Doe. Dagu English, we will eat. Okay, Peric Slubber said, good morning, Brother Israel Bowie. I see it. I'm watching you live from the state of New Jersey, USA. My dear brother, Israel, no more Council of Churches, but rather the Council of Unity Party. Ophelia Wallow, you're watching from West Point. Emmanuel Riggs, you're watching from Jamaica Road, Basseltown in District 13. Stephen Rogers. Leo Lowe, you're watching from Carwell. Ambassador Winton Buchu Morgan Jr. You are members of the CDC Regular Intellectual Militant. You're watching from your Johnsonville resident. J. Emmanuel Nice. He said, Israel, these guys are jokers, but they can't stop this protest. Jane McBrower said, I see why. The ELS man use English on her. Lofa Queen said enough is enough. July 17. My brother, funking in this life, man. I thought they said Bwaka now believe in large crowd welcoming the prince. Yeah, they believe in large crowd now. Yeah, so they pay motorcyclists. Michael J. Momo, you following from Haber Firestone. My give you Kante beyond Haber Supermarket. Thank you so kindly. Emmanuel Gizi answer. Following from O Road. Okay. Right, let's scroll down here. Merido, how are you? Aaron Dennis, you following? Josh Johnson, Josephine Cooper Soma, how are you? Johnson Dolly, you're watching from New Jersey resident. Stephen Yakandi, you're watching from Lower, that's Cotton Tree District 2, Lower Maigibi County. Honorable J.D. Williams, you're following from your resident, Madame in Johnsonville. Yasendi Colonna Paul, you're watching from your comfortable zone indoors diesel time. Gox P. Next Boss Scarlett said Julie Andy is another driven hustler. Now I understand why she stay holding to the cultural ambassador job. Funny song, and she thinks she's creative. Ophelia Wallow said JMB went to Trump. Yes, sir, but Trump never gave him gift. But he came back, then Trump sent it by UPS. Ambassador, wow, fake gift. You guys can fool us. And Stosha, you're watching from the USA. Tia, how are you? Memphis Wule, how are you? Nimba Ambassador Online, Big Boutique, Aksata M. Miller. Sata, you on your Soul Clinic area. The Coris Johnson says so choose. Yes, sir. Yasa Sharif, you follow from the US. Agnes Joe Johnson, how are you? Adama Kanen, you follow from Sino County, Buto. Muffley Sisse, Konji Konglo, you follow from Fargo, North Dakota, the USA. Beatrice Weir, you follow from Upper Carway. She said Trump sent Mr. Yesa Pepo. Bangali Dolly, you following from Abidjan, how are you? Darius X Tape, you following from CN Clinic, Kiamwood District. John T. Towili, how are you? AC Makia, you following from Carway. Malu F. Fufana, you following from your 20th Street resident. Mazari Gazamu Ibrahim Abdullah, you following from your JJY community. James Lamy, you following from Jamaican Bokon to the Sino County. Dorcas Bailey, the female general there in the US. Alex Brown, the gatekeeper, following from Central Monrovia. Margaret Jala, how are you? Afric M.I. Do, how you doing? Alex Kulu, how are you this morning? Following from Bam City, Nimba County. Quilling M. Banks, following from Broadway Moton Corner Road. Gladys Brennis Yima, yeah, I'll send you my CC number as you requested. Tio Soros Megza, you following from Marshall, Maigibi County. Sylvester Kroma, how are you this morning? Elijah Sipo, you following from your Francis Johnson Avenue, New Georgia, Gardnersville. Sona Foster, you following from your Broadway Bible College Freedom Community. William Carr, you following from Ominga, Painesville City. Daniel S. Lamy, you following from Johnsonville. Henry Tito Jr., you following from Carway. Fofana King, how are you this morning? Lisa Bridges, Lisa, how you doing? Elizabeth A. Thomas, you following from Congo Town. Fatou Sharif, how are you? Peter One Day, you following from your Crown Hill community resident. Kadiatu BBK Kamara, you following from your Dwazon resident. Muyan Sharif, you following from district number 9 Cinco this morning. Juja Oneware, Siliki Tuare, George Johnson, Mohammed Silla, you following from Kona Creek, Patricia Brown, you following from the Rehab EWA Road. She said, I am not being rescued, so I am going to protest. Christian Twastock Roberto Slubber, you following from Carway. Well, time has caught up with us. Mustafa Bangura, Fred Niminen Dix, Casey Johnson, the rest of you. We want to say thank you so kindly. Those of you following us on the YouTube channel, I want to say good morning to you. Good morning to all of you there following us on the YouTube channel. Gertrude J.D. Williams, Mariam Sharif, Moses Essay, Moses in Kakata and Emmanuel Bro. You are in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the USA. Ambrose M. Sal, the pre-birthday man. You are in the state of Delaware. The 15 is loading. Lucia Lackey, Josh Wudeto, Philip Weir, Maryland, Derek Sewon, and the rest of the folks. Well, we got to go. Yeah, time is not just in our favor. So yeah, time is not really in our favor. So let's see. We get this thing. Yeah.
Ilala samaleku samaleku ilala sala samaleku sama ilala ancestral ale ilala samaleku samaleku ilala sala
What time is of essence? Time of credible once again onto this edition of the program. Talk about it. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thanks for your comment, your suggestions, and recommendations. The way forward on our best we can move our country to Mama Library. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening role. Talk about it. Return tomorrow. Same time, same station. Asia Boy, we are 6 months. Bye-bye.